one answer. I don't actually talk much in daily life. So some people say that you can only improve your speaking by speaking more. I'm not really 100% for it. Sometimes I think that's a superstition. Yeah. But I do read more, and I listen to a lot of things in English. I think that really helped. Yeah, I think that's it. Any other questions? Okay, please.
学长，我想请问一下，你的这个口语听起来很圆润，而且我看过很多的美剧，然后之后我就发现你刚才讲的那些就很美式化。然后你觉得那个美剧对你的口语或者是听力有什么特别大的帮助吗
？By the way, I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I do listen to podcasts, and most of the podcasts were made by 美帝国主义。So that's why I have an English accent that's more American than British, because British it's an old country. We don't know what it does, so why bother? Yeah. I think. Oh, by the way, I think American English is also easier. It's also easier because it's more phonetic. English is not a very phonetic language, but American English is more phonetic than British English or Australian English. I'll give you an example. You know the English word for 1米2米 is meter, right? And it spells METER. But in British English, it's METRE. That doesn't make a lot of sense, right? So yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So that's why I chose the American side. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Could you please share with us how do you insist on doing one thing or doing things that's like running and also listening?
How can we
insist on
one thing? We need to go back to Nike running. We're almost there. Okay, all right, we're here. Okay. So it has a lot of numbers, right? Like I said, numbers encourage you. This time you run 10 kilometers. If you don't have internet, if you don't have Nike Plus, you probably don't know. So your running probably doesn't matter to you that much, right? But if you have all your numbers, you are fully aware of what you have done, and you want the numbers to go up. You want it to rise, and that mindset. I think that mindset helps you insist on one. But I do acknowledge that perseverance is a really difficult thing in our time because we have too many distractions. I think most of the time our smartphones are distractions, right? So use your technology conveniently, but also be able to live without it. Okay? All right? Yeah. Any other questions? Please. Yes.
我也是蛮读，但是在读英语文学的时候，感觉有时候会可能是语言关系就进不去。之前在读一些作品的时候，也感觉有一点强，就是会想进入在进不去。我想可不可以给一些建议，就是让我有读就是原著的那种怎么去更好的 enjoy it。
Okay. Choose the books. Only choose the books that you like. Yeah, only choose the books you like. Or some of the books you have want to read them in English, I think you already have a knowledge of what these books, what these books are about, and that helps you understand the English. And that's one way. Another way is that I would recommend you start short. Start short. By which I mean you start from your reading start from shorter books, some of the smaller books, and in English, of course. If you have finished this one book that is very small, I think you have a lot of confidence in reading more and a lot of courage